What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Roo585 back with another video. I know it's only been a couple of days, but it feels kind of weird doing a video. I don't know why. That's just yeah. Anyway, we gonna start this off right, as y'all gonna be able to tell by the title of the video. We gonna let this play for a second.
You're just getting out of prison. How does it feel to be part of the system?
What full screen?
Targeted by certain people, just being out in the streets. Somebody knew they could take your
Yeah, I can see that. That boy Meek. We got that Philly game tonight. So I'm just take a moment just to hear this, you know. I really feel like let me shut up for a second.
Somebody always gotta take the L. Time to level up. Stand up for the first time.
Level up.
Young brothers coming up at it.
What do you think of the Detroit?
I just wanted the beat to drop. My bad.
Started on board with plans to own more. Now we own stores and fuck the baddest horse. I was on tour with niggas that so raw. Started selling white, we won't sell it no more. Like Trump ain't feeling us, cops still killing us. Niggas taking shots, can't stop. Ain't real enough. Cut her off, act like she dead, and it's killing her. New dawn, Hermes sheets, I left the ceiling up. Just to kill him softly. Ooh, get him on me. Try to crucify me like I'm Jesus the way she crossed me. Too bossy, too that road up.
My bad, y'all. I had to rock that Meek for a second. As I just stated, I felt like when Philly had Meek come to the game tonight at the arena again, he was able to ring the bell. You know, to, like I said, get that energy going for the Sixers or whatnot. But yeah, man. Like I said, Meek home. He got the ring the bell at the Philly game. I'm pretty sure AI was there and all that. But anyway, we're gonna get straight into the video now. After 2 minutes in, yeah, I know I'm still horrible at this, but don't judge me because I know you're not perfect. Anyway, tonight's game-winning game. I gotta laugh at myself. Oh gosh, Sixers clinched the first round game. Oh my gosh, Philly won this first round. Won their first round game series, whatever the heck you want to call it. Philly won. They beat the who was it? Miami Heat. Final score was 1-0. Dang. See, yeah, I'm still slacking, y'all. Like I said, don't judge me. All right. Anyway, final score was 104-91. And yes, again, I did just get done watching the game. So real quick, we're gonna go over the stats. I'm gonna go over the Heat stats as well. Obviously. So okay, starting off on the Heat, yo, I don't know what was going on with him, but it was like it was something wrong with Hassan Whiteside this whole series. He had like the one maybe 2 games where he had double doubles or whatever the case. And I'm saying that because again, like I felt like he was a good first round test for Joel Embiid. And again, I get it. Excuse me. Whiteside is basically he's a rim protector, defense or whatnot. And I saw tonight he did a couple moves where he was trying to, I think he got like 1 or 2 shots off, doing little offensive type things or whatever the case. Again, Whiteside, brother, work on that in the offseason. Hey, go back and watch Embiid. Watch some Embiid highlights. You watch yourself against Embiid or whatnot. Again, I'm pretty sure you're going to do that already. But yeah, like I said, Whiteside, I don't think you're trash. I just feel like Embiid's better. Yeah. But anyway, back to the stats. So yeah, so Whiteside, I'm looking at the stats here. I know you didn't really play that much, but Whiteside, you really only had 2 points and 5 rebounds. Like seriously, like that's a serious question. I think you were what in the first and maybe a little bit of the second quarter, and then it was like, yeah, I know you were in foul trouble too, but it said you only played 10 minutes, Whiteside. Yeah. Anyway, next up, Goran Dragic, who actually was low key killing this throughout the series. He had 15 points, 4 assists. Who else? James Johnson, he had 4 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. Tyler Johnson, who fouled out, had 16 points. Kelly Olynyk had, he almost low-key had a triple-double, 18 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists. Dwayne Wade, we got to pay respects to Dwayne Wade because, as the commentators were saying, they're not sure if Dwayne Wade is going to possibly come back after this year or, retire or whatnot. They obviously were saying that they feel like if D Wade does come back, that it's really no other option that he's going to come back to Miami, as far as whatever the case. So, like I said, if this was his last game, like I said, this is where I know I'm old because I remember when he came into the league in 2003. I know I'm old. But yeah, like I said, D Wade, like I said, if this was your last game, your last hoorah, it was a pleasure watching you, man. In all honesty, like it did suck to see you, go against the Sixers and get ousted in the first round or whatnot. But like I said, it's just it's bittersweet when you see your favorite player, retire and all that. Ergo, when my favorite player, Allen Iverson, had retired or whatnot, but back in like 2010, it sucked. So, like I said, again, D Wade, salute to you, brother. And yeah, let's see. So D Wade, he had the 11 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. Justice Winslow had 12 points, 7 rebounds. Wayne Ellington had 9, and somebody else, I think it's the other center, he had 4 points and 4 rebounds. Basically, everybody else was like dumb quiet. Yeah, showing everybody else had 0. So that was the Heat. Now we're gonna get to the Sixers. So yeah, my man Joel Embiid. So Embiid and Simmons, I believe, had 4 fouls each. Or Embiid, I think, got a 5th foul and or whatnot. But yeah, so Embiid had 19 points, 12 rebounds. Simmons had 14 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists. Robert Covington, again, y'all know he's in there for defense, but he hit a couple clutch 3-pointers. He had 10 points, 5 rebounds. JJ Redick shot lights out again, 27 points and 2 assists. Dario Saric had me low-key mad a couple possessions. Like, he shot some corny threes that he missed, but he got it going a little bit. He didn't score in double figures, but he had 8 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists. Ersan Ilyasova, okay, he had 5 points and 10 rebounds and 4 assists. Marco Bellinelli, he had 11 points. Amir Johnson, I ain't gonna lie, earlier in the game, I low-key thought Amir Johnson was gonna like beast out with like maybe like a 10 rebound effort or something like that. And it did seem like Philly was gonna try to go to him, but obviously they went another route. And that was really it. Nobody else on Philly, played. As you saw, Markelle Fultz didn't play. Rashawn Holmes, I saw him on the bench. So, like I said, all around it was the basic rotation who played and whatnot in Philly, and like I said, Philly they balled out. Again, this was only the first round. Like I said, this is not to not say I'm not don't want to celebrate the fact that Philly won this series. I think it said this was their first series win since 2012. Shoot, that was 6 years ago, back when Iguodala was on the squad. But yeah, like I said, it's a first round win. So I believe, they said that Philly's gonna have a couple days off, because I think Boston won tonight. I think Boston's up 3-2. Let me double check real quick. But I know Boston won. And so I'm saying I believe they play whoever wins out of the Boston Celtics and Milwaukee Bucks series. Yeah, my bad. Boston Celtics won, so they have 3-2. So again, that's who Philly plays. Yeah. So, like I said, man, trust the process. The process, they said it. The commentators were saying it. The process is, is what it is, you know. Oh yeah, real quick too before I end the video. This morning, shout out to AI too. This morning he was on First Take with Stephen A. Smith in Philly, and and Stephen A. Smith was like, you know, AI, do you trust this whole process thing? So I guess, you know, Stephen A. did get irritated at the fact AI was like, yeah, I trust it. You know, it's working. It is what it is or whatnot. And so I don't. I'm not mad at Stephen A. Smith on the count that he doesn't really like how the process is going or has went or had went or whatever the case. Um, like I said, you know, Stephen A. Smith has his own opinion, but I was just laughing at the fact that AI, you know, he's going along with what the Sixers are going with. You know, he's a Sixer for life. So yeah. Anyway, y'all, that was basically this whole video. But like I said, let me know down below in the comments what y'all thought of the game. You know, how y'all think, you know, the squad is gonna you know, rest up for the next, you know, series. And one more thing, Charles Barkley, because I have seen at the halftime, Charles Barkley was saying that he felt like the Sixers were relaxed, you know, in the first half. Which I'm not gonna lie, to a certain extent, I did feel like they were, like they didn't. I don't want to say they weren't taking it serious, but Charles Barkley was saying that the Sixers were playing like the team that they are, which are younger players. So I feel like Philly heard that and they took it and they ran with it. You know, again, you know, this is a young team, so like I said, you know, if they you know get to the second round and you know they lose or whatever the case, I still don't feel it as a failure. They got past the first round, you know. Um, like I said, let me know down in the comments below what y'all thought of everything. I'm gonna leave my Twitter down there. Y'all tweet me, follow me. Like I said, I follow back. And I will also leave highlights down below in the description. Like this video, share it, comment, subscribe. I did get a couple more subscribers. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not mad at it. Hey, whatever I could get, I'm gonna take. So yeah, y'all. But anyway, this is your boy Rue 585, and I'ma holla at y'all. I'm gonna try to get another video out for y'all tomorrow. I'm trying to expand to different teams because I know y'all see that I only really talk about the Sixers and the Rams. So I probably will, go on to talk about like different teams in the playoffs too or whatnot. Try to be like an all-around channel, not just focusing on one team, or whatever the case. So like I said, I'm gonna try to get another video out for y'all tomorrow. And yeah, like I said, that's really it, y'all. So it's your boy Rule 585, man, and I'm out. Peace. Wait, okay. End it.